Hi, my name is Coach Jim O'Connor from wellnessword.com. In today's important video, I'm going to discuss exactly how to make big changes and make different choices in your life to reach your goals, such as weight loss or body transformation. So pay real close attention. I have a question for you. Have you ever decided on Monday morning that it's going to be a healthy eating week for you, and you're going to lose weight this week? You're going to change your behaviors to reach your goals and lose some weight this week, only to come home on Monday night from the office tired, a bit frustrated, not having a plan on what you're going to eat, and just say, you know what, I'm going to DoorDash. A pizza sounds really good right now. I'll start tomorrow. I'm sure that's happened to you. Well, what about this? What about, have you ever decided that you're going to set your alarm early in the morning to get up to exercise, to work out, to help facilitate your body transformation goals or health goals, only to hit the snooze button over and over and over again and just say, the hell with it. I'll do it some other day. I'm not going to do it today. Has that happened to you? I could go on and on and on. It's a kind of a push-pull situation. It's our present pleasures that we want right away. So as humans, why do we do this? Why do we have this push-pull situation where we really desperately want to succeed and we want to make changes? We know what's best long-term, but all of a sudden we get distracted and we decide, oh, I want this other easier pleasure to get to quicker. Why does this happen? Why does this push-pull situation happen? Well, as humans, we crave comfort, we crave entertainment, and we crave ease. And we crave it right now. And sometimes we push off what's really best for us because we want that pleasure, we want that comfort, we want that entertainment, and we want that ease right now, not yesterday, right now, this second. And that's the conflict. And what that's called, and we have a lot of multiple conflicting desires that we choose, that's called synchronous ambivalence. Now, psychologically, what is going on here? As a human, we're choosing pleasures in the short term, not versus what's better in the long term for us. It's called a present bias. We have a bias to choose something pleasurable in the present right now versus the long term. Like, let's say I want to lose 15 or 20 pounds in the next 3 months. We want something pleasurable now. So that is the challenge that us humans face. It's not easy. It really is not easy. So basically, our positive rewards are greater generally than our negative consequences. So once again, let me repeat that. The positive rewards that we gain and seek right now are always greater than the negative consequences if we don't act towards our goal. And then we develop these habits that reinforce short-term reward. We're always developing these habits that reinforce short-term reward. That's what's causing the trouble. So what is the solution to all this? How can we fix this? And the way we can fix this, in order to reach our goals, weight loss, body transformation, whatever, getting healthier, is to understand exactly where the behavior came from, then we can make the change. So once again, we want to understand exactly where our behavior came from, then we can make the change. Now, in order to do that, there's a scientific process model of behavior change that we have to follow. There's 4 steps. And all these stages, actually, in the 4 steps, is where our impulses, it's where our actions, it's where our feelings and develop in these 4 stages. So stage number 1 is the situation. And I consider the situation, we say, what is the situation going on right this second in anything that we do in life? It could be the environment. I mean, the environment is the situation. So the second stage is attention. So something in the environment got our attention. So our focus is going to be placed on something that we're seeking or something we're looking at in the situation. And then what it does, it goes to the third stage, and that's appraisal. We want to decide, is this in the best interest for us? We evaluate what's going on, and then we make a decision after that, and that is the response that we act on. This is what we do, our response. It's our action, it's our thoughts, our feelings, based on the situation that we're in, which goes to the attention that we put on it, which goes to the interpretation of what the situation is, which is the appraisal of what we are going to do, which then goes into the final response, which once again is our action, our thoughts, and our feelings. So this is just the science behind this. I don't want to bore you with all the science. I know you really want to know exactly what you can do to break this push-pull, ambiguity, or ambivalence. And what you can do is to come up with certain solutions or strategies for each one of these steps in the model of behavior change. So if you terms of situation, what can you do? And this is what I do in my coaching program with people. So I break things down. When I do my nutrition counseling and my nutrition coaching with people, I break things down. I look at the situation. I look at their environment. How can I shape their environment? Now, a possible strategy for a particular environment or for the situation would be to, let's say you had pizza in the refrigerator. Do you want the pizza right out in front where when you open the refrigerator when you're hungry, it's staring right at you and you absolutely love it? No, you want to control the situation and the environment by taking the pizza and stashing it somewhere where you can't see it, because you probably won't eat it then because it's out of sight, out of mind, correct? So attention. So what are you focused on? So that's called awareness. Now, what's a strategy for that particular step that you can focus on to make changes to break this pattern? You can focus on possibly keeping a log, maybe keeping a diet log, maybe tracking something so you know what's going on in your nutrition program or your exercise program, staying organized, but becoming more aware. So when you focus on something in the attention stage, you're becoming a lot more aware of what's going on to make better decisions. So let's go to the appraisal stage. So you're determining, you're interpreting it, you're thinking about the whole situation and how you're going to act. So you can make the appraisal phase, you could make it like you're a identity. You have great identity that a person like me does not eat pizza in the morning, as an example. So that would be the appraisal phrase. You can value the health behaviors, make them more important than the instant gratification or the pleasurable thing that you want right now. So kind of change your thinking. And the last stage is the response stage. If we wait till the response stage for actions, you know what we're really dealing with? We're dealing with willpower. There's a limited amount of willpower. It's not unlimited. A lot of people say in order to lose weight, you just have to have great willpower. You got to be strong. Well, it's deeper than that. So you don't want to wait till the response phase and rely on willpower, because once again, it's a limited resource. You can only handle so much and you'll break down. I guarantee it. Every one of us, we might have the strongest will in the world, but eventually it will break. And that's the way it goes. So the response phase, you don't want to plan. So in my consulting business, in my nutrition coaching business, I will look at each one of these stages. I'll look at the situation going on in your life. I'll look at the attention, and I look at how you're appraising, and I will come up with strategies for each one of them, or where I think there's a roadblock to get you over that hump. So when that alarm does go off in the morning, you realize that, hey, I have a goal and this is more important to me. This is who I am. I'm a healthy person and I function better. I place more value on it. So therefore, instead of hitting the alarm, I'm going to go outside and exercise because I'm on a mission to change my body composition. So I hope this makes sense. It's a little deep psychological information, but I just wanted to share that with you. And as a coach, that's exactly what I do. Now, in order to get coached by my program, the Neurobody Transformation Program at Wellness Word, what you can do right now is follow the link below. Go to www.wellnessword.com, and there you're going to have an opportunity to be coached by myself. So go ahead, visit Wellness Word, and I'm looking forward to helping empower your life.